Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. I'm the MysteriousJG. Now, after one fairly lengthy recording session, I've taken a break of a couple of weeks here from playing this game. And as a result, in my little time periods where I haven't been studying or recording, sometimes if I'm just like watching a movie or listening to music or something, and like I don't know, just get in the habit of grinding while doing something else, and since this is my current RPG, I've actually done some off-screen grinding. But JG, you seem to say, I don't see the impact of it here. Well, in fact, I got a little bit farther along and started grinding, so we're going to have one of those customized famous JG things where we're going to play.
Let's get this over with.
Did a lot of this in Final Fantasy 13. Alright, I just got my ass kicked by this thing. It's pretty awesome there. I'm gonna do one of those patented JG. We're playing the game, but we actually are not gonna use any of the progress we make here because once we get to a certain point, I'm gonna load the game and be in better shape than I am now. Oh, I'm sucking. Cerberus Strike totally failed. Part of my problem is I don't think I have my attacks set up the same way as I did when I've been grinding.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next
you
week?
Bitch.
But can you really?
Never mind.
Shut up, still. Shut up. Yeah, so I don't know. I had really kind of awkward introduction for a reason, but yeah, we're gonna play until we hit a certain point, and then I'm going to try to make sure we don't miss any of the cute little scenes that play. And then I'm going to load, and we're going to have significantly more leveled up characters before we get too much farther in the story. But another thing I noticed, I've probably had people writing in to tell me I'm a retard, but in fact, I figured out the whole issue with, well, let's see here. At one point or another, I had figured out the issue with why Player 2 wasn't doing anything. Yeah, I've got his mode set to manual. How do I fix that? Here we go. So yeah, the mode for player 2 was set to manual. That's why nothing was happening. I was trying to figure out all this convoluted stuff with looking for input from controller 2, but apparently, I don't know, at some point while trying to mess with the options, I accidentally set the number 2 slot to be manual, which doesn't work. It was my fault, is basically what it comes down to. So after many, many videos of just being ridiculous, that is sorted out now. Another thing I noticed is that if you press the A button, like it shows you buttons that you can press to exit out at the, you have won the battle screen, but if it doesn't show you that if you press the A button, it actually carries on. So I've got all this inventory I didn't know I've been collecting. Rika, Red Blossoms, Illica Weeds, Mandrake Eyes. What the hell does most of this stuff do? I mean, there's all this crap I've been collecting all along. I'm not really even noticing it. They're for smithing weapons and stuff when we get farther in the game. Right now we can't do anything with any of it. So there you go. Isn't that exciting? But yeah, also, like my characters were leveling up, and I remembered from previously playing that you get these, the game loves like showing you big wide-eyed anime characters and voice acting them. And I remember there's little speeches that they make when they level up, and I couldn't figure out why we weren't seeing them. Well, it's because I'm supposed to be the A button. So we'll see some of that later. But in the meantime, let's progress just a little bit further along here. I'll try to get to the point where I can load my game with more powered up characters.
Guess we can do this.
I guess, whatever. As you see, my Sonic dog is hard at work over there. I'm missing Cerberus Strikes. I have no particular reason to do Cerberus Strikes all the time because I'm not leveling it up or anything because we'll be loading in a minute.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
I hate you so much still. I'm glad you didn't level up and we didn't get to see your little level up quote. So yeah, generally you can't really evade enemies that much in this game anyway. So, Repede has learned Crescent Fresh. Or Crescent Fang, as it's actually known. You get to hear Repede going. It's pretty awesome. And more treasure chests. And some kind of... Well, I don't remember fighting one of these before.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Oh, they're just regular wolves. I can't now for the life of me tell if this is... Yeah, it's just wolves. Never mind. I guess they look different to me because of the background color. So we've definitely either...
Cry of victory! Repede?
What's your fucking problem, Repede? No, there's a quote I guess we've heard where... what's his name? YOLO there. Yuna, whatever his name actually is, Yuri, says, the cry of victory, and Repede goes... Ooh, ooh. It's supposed to be cool, it kind of isn't.
Hey, I learned something.
Well, you know that doesn't happen often. So he just learned backstep. It's pretty sweet. He can now back away from Estelle when she tries to offer him her dirty lady parts. Grr. She like crushed leaves. I saw there's a leaf sound at like her hand level.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
Yeah, that's right. Wait, what? Oh, it's my favorite part. He's Zhu Huang. Here he is, everyone. Zhu Huang has arrived. So the empty space near Estelle apparently said that, no? It's kind of cool. The tail of the little word balloon does follow him around, and I think he'll keep doing this all day if I don't hit the A button. He is Comic Relief Boy. And Yuri just killed him.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Oh, he's got a Guan Ping sword. Guan Ping. Maybe they're making fun of Cloud with this character. I mean, the sword... I pieced this together later. I could never tell what the hell was going on here when I watched this, but he was carrying around a huge Guan Ping style sword, and Yuri appears to have cut off the vast majority of the blade.
I'm warning you. I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs.
Yeah, they do love... Japanese games do love adorable little children in combat and diarrhea. Humor.
Oh my gosh.
Please don't tell me you're gonna be a party member, baby. Oh, you're worse than Estelle,
Is
Daddy.
this kid for real?
It's all right now. Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
The monster's still there, you idiot.
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I beg to differ.
I'm Karol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
Karol, while you're clearly voiced by a woman, she seems to be trying to sound like a boy, which I don't get since your name is Karol.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repede already.
Yep, wet myself in his presence.
Anyway, nice to meet you.
So we're gonna get out of here before you can join us as our irritating, you must use this little kid in your party, even though that's an awful idea, party member.
What? Yuri, wait!
He's a cute little kid. He has to become part of our party. That's how these games
My
work.
apologies. Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going?
I'm having a fit. I need someone to put a wallet under my tongue.
You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then,
I thought we were leaving the woods.
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on
Yeah.
our way to Halur.
Over the river and through the woods to Halor we go.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods?
No way! There's some kind of fur growing out of your left shoulder.
Did you guys run into any egg bears?
I don't know what the fucking egg bear is, so maybe.
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
I think he's talking rubbish. I wish he'd stop.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then.
Yes! Head back to town. The town we're not going to, though, preferably.
They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. All right,
I'll just talk to myself for a while.
I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort.
Oh, really? Will you tell us when they get here?
See that? I've even got my own Blastia.
I guess Blastia are like a thing that all of our party members have Blastia, and that lets them do RTs, the most powerful men in the world. Even Repede has a Blastia, you punk.
You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
And then he whips it out.
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
No, I mean, it's just if you read at the bottom, it says this page intentionally left blank, so...
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this.
Piles of monster dung.
Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
They're not writing! What the fuck's wrong with this kid?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
You broke my sword, asshole!
I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad.
Yeah, I can actually use it now. Well, good luck with your new future as a kid with a weird hatchet.
Do you guys even know where you're going?
Yo!
To the north, once you get out of the woods.
Hey, yo! You shouldn't give Vegeta a senzu bean, Goku! Yo!
Come on, guys! Wait for me!
Come on, guys, you're leaving behind a treasure chest. Chained monster book. Ah, damn, I was hoping we just stole it from him, but no. He's joined us. Even dogs have a price. $1 million man.
Repede. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Listen, kid, get the fuck out of our party if you have a problem with
usually
Repede.
fight with
Damn
claws and
racist.
fangs.
Huh? But Repede's a dog, isn't he?
Repede is Repede.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repede doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items.
Repede doesn't limit himself with things like species and
I don't really
gender.
understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Or he'll
Hey,
fucking
Yuri,
beat
are
your
you
nuts.
translating what Repede's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Yeah. What? So we got a life bottle. We also have this little kid in our party now. Don't know for sure, but I'm imagining his starting level is probably like an average or the level of your characters, so it wouldn't have been too big of a deal if I had tried to power level before getting him. But, you know, I don't really know for sure on that score. But, yeah, it was after I got Karol that I did my off-screen leveling, but I want to try and pal around and see. There were a couple... Like, I didn't really set out to do this, but I sort of accidentally unlocked some of those little press the back button, get a cute little optional dialogue scenes while fighting with Karol off-screen. So I want to try to unlock those before we load our game and have a significantly more advanced party challenge the next chunk of the game. And by the way, folks, if anyone's curious or wondering or even upset, I power leveled off-screen because I just had situations where I kind of felt like playing but not like recording, or I just wanted something to do while watching something. You know, I was just playing around, and I could do it on my TV screen while my computer screen was playing a movie or something. I will do that sometimes. Like if there's a new riff tracks that I feel like watching, even when I haven't seen it before, I have this bizarre compulsion not to give it 100% attention. So I'll just I'll be power leveling at a game or something while I'm listening to it, and that's kind of why. So you'll see when we load state. Yeah, people, instead of being like level 10, 8, 10, 9, they're like almost doubled their levels. So, a lot more money in the bank, too, for ladder match purposes. Didn't really do anything different with equipment, because I didn't really get a chance to. But you'll also see when I load my game, everyone, even the dog, is the master of making sandwiches. Well, apparently I'm not targeting the guy I want to be targeting. Giant chicken of death trying desperately to kill Estelle.
We finished them off.
I finish them off.
Huh?
Let's try to cook. Yeah, we succeeded in making a sandwich. Just showcasing the cooking. Because, like I said, I spammed not just fighting for experience and stuff and powering up arts, but I also was like cooking after every battle and using the money from defeating monsters to buy more eggs and bread so that I could constantly cook everything. Yeah, that's good. I will try to avoid enemies here. Although I probably shouldn't really, because my whole thing was, oh, see, egg and bread. My whole thing was to try and get extra scenes, and I think I remember at least one of them, what it was in content. So if I see it, I might just decide we've done enough. See, I don't remember how I had this soup set up.
This isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'm kind of got a dick sense of humor, sort of a Han Solo type. And we got some gel base. You're kidding! Friends make the journey fun.
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more
We're not your friends, kid.
I'm by myself. I get a little scared. I mean bored.
I mean creepy.
Uh-huh. Hey, Karol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that.
Our trip just got more lively.
Boy, Yuri, you're a real ass. I gotta tell you, Yuri, I just get really excited and wet for guys who pick on children. No, come on, JG. Come on, JG. That would have been a perfectly appropriate joke. No reason to throw personal wetness in there. Azure! Edge!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Back me up here, Karol. Women are crazy, huh? Fine, Karol, don't back me up. See if I care. I'm so sad. Okay, so taking the kid back to this town here doesn't really do a whole hell of a lot for you, but there are one or two things I want to do on the overworld here. Well, that's really not a whole hell of a lot I want to accomplish here. Not as bad as I thought.
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
Smells pretty
But it's
decent.
like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere.
The outsiders lurk around
Oh,
here.
yeah?
Call the national
Think about
attack at any
all the
moment.
knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city. Like you, Yuri.
Hey,
And some people never even go out of the castle.
bitch. I don't even remember if I saw that one. Obviously, that one is meant to be able to trigger before you get Yuri, because he doesn't even show up and say anything. Daidan Ho, the darkest place in the universe. So there's like a treasure chest floating around over here, I thought? Or maybe treasure chest, like, I think treasure on the overworld pops up periodically and can respawn. Yeah, it can definitely respawn, but that weird looking thing over there turns out to be treasure. Game may or may not have explained how these work, and I just kind of forgot, but it looks like a tree stump with mushrooms on it, but you examine it, you get some... Oh, yeah. You can find items at various search points located throughout the world. Search points are restored after some time, so check back from time to time. Some search points will only appear after certain conditions have been fulfilled. You can find different items from the same search point. Try looking at them at various places. Merman's fin? Weird. I think when we go back to when we load state after I've been leveling, I don't think I actually managed to get merman weapon fin or whatever. But yeah, if you wander around long enough, eventually that will restore itself, so that's nice. These little sort of paths that don't lead anywhere, typical in RPGs. In this game, they tend to lead to these. Yeah, so that wasn't a particularly valuable treasure. We find those from defeating regular enemies all the time. But certainly didn't hurt anything to pick it up. So, the broken sword.
Karol, are you okay? Even though your sword's still broken?
Does that represent
It's
your
lighter,
manhood,
it feels
boy?
easier to use.
Now your sword won't be swinging you anymore. Sounds good to me. Breaking your sword to get it to just the right length. You're obviously some guild's ace.
Yuri, You didn't break Karol's sword on purpose, did you?
No, I
I'm
wanted to
not
break
that
his
good.
spirit. My intention was to break his spirit. Alright, whatever. Jeez, I'm gonna avoid these
Sorry
guys.
if I hurt you.
Sorry about my face! You like getting murdered by my Ezra? Oh, and I apparently missed scanning these guys, so I didn't scan the ones with spears, so I scanned them. That was... Oh no! Once
There are
again,
so many.
monsters and guards are teaming up. Get off my lady. Next, that was pretty
Man,
badass.
I was
so.
just getting warmed up. I feel power running all through my body.
I can feel the power in my hands. He's Zhang Man Chang, folks. He's receiving the power. So I don't think this is actually the order in which I was meant to do it. We're meant to encounter these guys again after we get Karol in the party, but somewhere else. But just to make sure that you see things the way that they went off screen, we're gonna visit these guys again with Karol in our party. Welcome to the King of Adventure. Oh, it's you. Wonderful to see you again. A musical note. Yeah, it's been a while. What pleasant serendipity that we would run into each other yet again. I thought we'd see them again. Oh, big brother, you're ever so blunt. I don't understand what's wrong. I mean, he's not saying anything wrong. I guess it's not translating from Japanese. He's probably using some less formal, or he's not using the proper, like, way over-involved, how can any outsider learn this language, suffixes and prefixes you put on words that just dictate the level of courtesy. I think, but the things he's saying are perfectly reasonable. Who are these people? This is Karen and Rich. There's no difference between the way that she talks and the other, whatever. This is Karen and Rich. They're traveling around and operating an inn. Karol. That's stupid. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Thank you. Heart. ... Musical note. Heart. Nice to meet you too, I guess. It seems you have more companions since last time we met. How nice. It's going to cost you more to sleep in our carriage while we stand around outside braving the cold overnight. Perhaps you'd like to stop and rest? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I could do some rest. I agree. I'm kind of tired out myself. My voice has changed. Well then, we'll take you up on your offer. Please make yourself at home. I guess there's some kind of quest for sleeping at this inn. Every place it goes, yawn. Did you sleep well? Apparently none of us moved all night. Yeah, I slept like a tripped yo-yo. Whatever the fuck that means. If you ever happen to see us around again, please stop and say hello. Yeah, as she said that, I was wondering internally, musical note or heart? Musical note. Yes, thank you so much. You're so kind. Now the guy will say something hilariously blunt later. Big brother, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts.
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
It's a map of your
let me
area.
see. Hey, this is almost completely
Like your
blank.
monster book, punk.
You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Karol?
Yeah, there
Let's
you go.
see it.
Call him out. Call him out on being a
You
punk ass.
see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Jesus, kid.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
I wanted to see your area. I mean, a map of your area. Whatever. How are you? I guess I'm alright. Welcome to the Wandering Traveler. Would you like to rest for 50 gold? Fuck no. We'd like to leave this way so we can get to the treasures and stuff I saw back here. And... no, it doesn't work. So there's at least one more conversation that they have. I guess we're just going to wander around until it happens. And then we can load game. And get on with the frickin' story. There's a treasure spawning thing. Bridge. I've seen one up here before. There's also bridges to new areas. There's all sorts of stuff happening, and that the way they've placed that in, you can't get to them. 'Cause even if you walk out the back door, Karol, this is it.
What's the matter, Repede?
I hate your guts.
Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you?
No, I'm full.
Yuri?
Something the matter, Karol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
I think that was it. There might be one more. I'm just gonna head. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna head back for the woods, and if we get to the woods without another scene, then so be it. I'm pretty sure that was the last one. We're not 100%. Wolf strike.
Not too shabby, huh?
Yeah, it's very shabby, kid. So yeah, if we get one on the way to the woods, fine. If not, we'll load. Big load Scott D'Amore. Man, you know, if you guys used to watch TNA wrestling back when Scott D'Amore was around, you're A, part of a small minority, but B, you will remember the intense hatred that Mike Tenay used to seem to hold for Scott D'Amore. Alright, whatever. It would appear that if there was one more scene, I think we're done with the little scenes that popped up. I think that's it. So we're gonna like load, and you can see, yeah, people are level like 21, 22. Yeah, this is more than twice this high a level as they had before. And we are back at the Koi Woods. And I had been playing as Estelle. Only my very most recent bout of leveling did I play as Estelle. And I did it because I wanted to concentrate on the Power Hammer attack. It doesn't cost a lot of TP to use, and I read somewhere that it has one of the better rewards for leveling it up. If you eventually, like, the percentage chance, it will sometimes knock the enemy silly. It will dizzy them. The percentage chance of this goes up with each use. Like if you get it to 9,999 uses, which I doubt we will do over the course of this game, but it will have a 100% chance upon connecting of knocking the enemy silly. So I did that. In the meantime, she's learned Star Stroke, which I don't know if she even had before, and Pierce Cluster. I didn't really do very much with them. Those Star Stroke, I did a little bit with Star Stroke too, and she's learned some new spells, including an actual attack spell, Photon, which I don't even remember having seen. So I don't think you level up the spells by using them at all. Repede has Thievery, which is actually pretty cool because it allows you to steal items. I'm putting all these back on it in an effort to like control which ones leveled up. I shut off some of their skills so that the AI wouldn't use them. Karol, who had just Dragon Upper, I believe, when we first got him, now has Destroying Rock. He has Destructo Pain Shot. That's pretty awesome. I don't know, it's very silly looking, actually. But a Nice Aid Smash and Nice Recovery Smash are weird. They're like area of effect healing stuff. He just learned this, so I don't even know really what it does. It's different from his other one. And then oh, it's because he's... So yeah, Yuri's leveled up a lot of his stuff. I've been using Destruction Field a lot. I don't know if it unlocks anything, but if you use it 200 times, it speeds up somewhat or something. I don't understand. And we'll start playing as Yuri again. I might want to remap his stuff. Azure Wolf Strike. Combination of Azure Edge and Wolf Strike. You just saw me unlock Wolf Strike, but I've now got Azure Wolf Strike too. Sharp Thrust followed by an Uppercut. I like me Destruction Field kind of a lot. Yeah, whatever. I don't think we're going to really be in any... I think at this point I'm over-leveled and we're not going to encounter a lot of difficulty for a while. Oh, except man. With trying to avoid enemies.
All right.
Oh, she was getting ready to use Photon. Which I haven't really seen her even do yet. She was getting ready to do it. The enemies didn't last long enough. Oh hey, I missed a treasure chest on all of this. I cannot carry any more of the following. So we returned everything, so that must be why, actually. You can only carry 15 of certain items. Consumable items. Other items. Oh, I just learned Dragon Swarm. What the hell is Dragon Swarm? I kinda wanted to see Photon. I think she missed. I'm also curious about this Dragon Swarm, whatever the hell thing. Hit the enemy with spinning slashes. Kinda uses a lot of TP, but whatever.
Don't get sloppy.
Hey, shut up. Oh, despite the name, which suggests that there's gonna be swarms involved, it's actually just about...
A cornered cat becomes a lion, or so they say.
No, they don't. Nobody says that. What the hell are you talking about? You're never gonna level up at this rate. Ah, she didn't level up. Yeah, I thought she was gonna level up this battle, so I put in a lame-ass joke. Never mind. Joke, kind of a stretch there.
Guess we can do this. Dragon Sword! Alright, who's next?
That photon thing did some damage, though.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
I can feel the power flowing through my hands! No, she's Chang. She feels powerful, but it's an illusion, folks. A Shine Aqua illusion. Anyways, so... I was gonna get to the end of the screen.
Guess we can do this.
Be ready to advance the next bit of plot.
How's this?
To light roll?
Who's next?
Destroy the fuel!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Can you beat me in the next week? Then I'll experience a delight roll. I think I just didn't want to fight us. It's fine. He's like, nah, not interested.
Let's get this over with.
Get this show on the road. I love that attack. Shine Aqua illusion.
Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
She loves that photon attack. I might have to disable it because she doesn't. I don't think she gets better at it by using it repeatedly, and she's not using anything else. I have a feeling that path is going to clear. It looks like a path that's going to clear and enable us to get at some of that stuff we've been seeing in the background.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Sorry about my face. Oh, that destruction field totally missed.
We finished them off.
You can't even get off the damn photon attack before these battles end, but you keep trying. Guess you gotta admire her tenacity. He's like, well, let's kill. Wait, what? Hey, apparently we have room for more orange gel. Alright, seems like a good place to call it a video. So yeah, we have a new party member, and it's not a party member that I'm particularly excited about. Because he's the traditional annoying little kid party member. He's young enough, and he's male, so we're probably not supposed to, like, find him attractive and be creepy about it, as we would be with, say, Yuffie. But, you know, it is what it is. He's not going around saying, you know, whoop boogie, so that's something. But anyway, I'm the MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. When we come back, I don't really know exactly what's going to happen next. I've played through this part of the game before, but it was a long time ago. So, excuse me, we're heading for the city of Halor. And I think it's because, well, for Yuri, the idea is, fuck it, I'll explain in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.